So can we actually call the freight recession dead this time? I mean, it got resurrected.
I mean, we can't control
it's resurrected
economics,
for
but
3 months.
Yeah.
The 3 months resurrection, not 3 days.
But I mean, if you think about it, you've got, okay, they start ordering the last couple of days, whatever percentage you want to call it, 50 to 75% based on some of our estimates. That's not going to land for another 30-ish days. And then it's going to, start moving, and then you're going to get this stronger kind of wave coming in. You're talking about mid to late June. If you kind of do the math on the transit times, I mean, I guess I'm talking about the bookings, which take about a 7 to 8 day lead before they actually depart for the United States. So yeah, it'll be about mid to late June before the first wave of goods really lands.
Yeah.
By that period of time, you've got inventory levels, which most companies keep about a month and a third to a month and a half of inventory.
They have been, and some of the bigger companies have had as
Yeah.
much as 2 to 3 months because of pre-planning forward tariffs.
So you're going to land with this, return to pull forward and a restock simultaneous in July-ish.
Yeah.
And then you got back to school, like you mentioned.
Yeah, but back to school should be, at the end of the day, so June and July.
Yeah.
So in your estimation, July is about the time frame when you would expect things, which is usually a relatively soft month. It's not a great month.
It's a
sluggish month
yeah.
because sort of late summer, people are not consuming product. They're consuming, travel. July is usually a pretty weak month.
Anytime you transition from an end quarter to a first of a quarter.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it's a softer month. But July is typically a soft month. Yeah. But I think when we move into August and September, so that's when we could see this pretty violent snapback. Now the question is, and I'd like to think what you say on this is, do you think that we see an acceleration in tariffs, or do you think that this is where we're at?
You're asking me to predict something that has been unpredictable for the last bit. I think the signal in my mind is kind of a softer approach for the moment, that it's not going to change. I think we're stuck in this realm of tariffs. Like as long as
Well, look, I think tariffs are even
they're
Biden
going to be
didn't reverse tariffs. I don't think there's any appetite. We are done with globalization as we once knew it.